There you go. You can talk to us.
Let's go. And I brought my dog on camera.
Oh no, we have no volume. What happened? Oh, look at it down. We have no volume.
There it goes. Okay.
Here we go. Yes.
And I couldn't hear when you were talking to me about your doggy dog. What's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
My dog.
She's trying to get him again. Biscuit, come here. There you go. There you go. Talk to Coach.
That's your dog. What's your dog's name?
Biscuit.
Biscuit. How long have you had Biscuit?
I don't know. More than a year.
More than 3 years.
Yeah.
Longer than we've had Serena.
Gotcha. So how has your day been going, Anna? Have you been doing schoolwork and stuff, or you just been hanging out?
I've been doing schoolwork, and today's actually Lexi's birthday.
Yeah. Well, don't go spoiling the secret. We're gonna sing her happy birthday. Her mom texted me earlier. We're gonna do it at the end of class.
Oh. Okay. Settle. Oh my gosh. Why are you so wild?
Join and say, hey, it's my birthday.
Yeah. Oh my god, how many pillows do you need?
Pillows.
All the pillows, right?
Pillows.
Just gotta stack pillows. Oh my god.
But she's just like, pillow.
Oh my god. Yes.
Rain in the pillow.
Anna, go side control on your pillow tower. See if you can like hold side control.
Side control your pillow tower. Do it. See if you can do it. Side control it. Side control it. How do you side control pillow?
Body flop.
Oh man. So have you just been doing schoolwork all day? Did you do anything fun?
Yeah.
What'd you do fun today?
What did you do today? At school? What are you doing at school today, Anna?
We actually had to do a presentation, and I searched up on Arthur Fry.
Arthur Fry?
Yeah, he created the first sticky note.
The sticky notes.
Oh yeah.
We're using sticky notes right now, right, Coach Tyler?
Crazy amount of sticky notes.
Coach Tyler, let me turn the camera around. Coach Tyler,
Look at him.
it's sticky note.
Look at this guy, sticky notes.
Yeah.
Crazy amount of sticky notes.
We're doing
That's
that.
so crazy.
We're doing Apple for that stuff. We're using little sticky notes for.
Anna, what are you doing?
Well, it'll be easier for me to move on the hand
Is
quality.
your brain break?
Trying a little different camera technique this time. That works a little better.
Oh Lord.
How have you been doing, Mom? Are they driving you crazy or?
Yeah, just so it's weird balancing two online schedules because Anna's teacher is very detailed for fifth graders, and then Delilah's teacher is more relaxed. So it's like, what's the schedule? Tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. But it's been working, I guess. It's easy because Anna doesn't normally love school, and she loves virtual learning. So it's weird. And then Delilah absolutely does not like virtual learning.
Okay.
Hi, Sam.
You gotta be one of those kids.
It's interesting.
Well, they'll have to only come into the bedroom.
Anna, you only need one. Come on, everybody start. Come on. Oh my Jesus. No, you can use one. Yeah, you can use one.
Hi.
Talk to Anna for a little bit. Let's go over to Sam. Can you unmute Sam, Coach Andrew? Let's check and see how she's doing today. Hey, Sam, what's up?
Trying to get my dogs out of the living room.
Gotcha. How many dogs do you have?
2, a pit and a basset.
Awesome. How's your day been going?
It's been okay.
All right, have you been swamped with a lot
Been a
of
holiday.
schoolwork?
Hmm?
Have you been having to do a lot of online schoolwork?
Yes.
Do you like that worse or better than school, normal school?
I prefer online because it's easier for me to work at my own pace.
Gotcha. Okay.
Close that front door.
I need a speaker for my laptop.
Let me see what's going on. Hold on, everybody. Let me see what's up.
Coach Colton's frozen.
Fix it.
I can. It's on his end, not mine.
Boom. All right, we're back. Everybody hear me now?
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. What were you saying, Lexi? Or not Lexi, Sam? You're talking about online school?
I prefer it online because it works better at my own pace.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Let's go over.
I'll be right back. Speaker.
Let's mute Sam. Let's go over. One second, Andrew. We're muted yet. All right, Andrew.
Who's trying to talk to you?
What's up, man? How are you doing today? I can hear you. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Okay. What did you do today?
What did you do?
School.
School stuff? Are you busy with a lot of schoolwork?
Huh?
Are you doing a lot of schoolwork?
Not really.
Not really. Do you like it better than normal school, or would you like normal school better?
I like this one better.
He's
Yeah.
homeschooled anyways.
Oh yeah. Man, he.
The one I would go to, I would hate.
I understand. I think I'm one of those people that have to be in real school. I think at homeschool just be too distracted all the time. All right, let's go. Oh, I see Jake raising his hand. Let's go over to Jake, see what's going on in his world. It's like a radio operator. Second caller, call it in. You're on Columbus Martial Arts 105 with Coach Colton. All right, so.
We're the oldies. Classic rock.
All
Yeah,
right. What was that, Jake?
I agree with you.
Oh man, I heard the first part and then you cut out. I heard that I agree with you, which is very good. I like being agreed with. And then I lost everything else on that statement. It might just be an audio thing. I'll probably catch you up in a second. That's all good. About 6 minutes before class, guys. Make sure you have your pillows and your geet ups and all that kind of stuff, and you're ready to go. Oh, I can hear you now. What's up, Jake?
Are we doing any punching today?
Are we doing any punching today? We're doing. Can you?
I think it might be working now.
Hold over there, sir.
Can you hear us now?
Yes.
Okay, Tristan's been saying hey, and everybody's like ignoring me.
Oh,
No.
I'm sorry.
The mic was muted. I'm sorry, but Tristan is here. He's ready to learn.
How you doing today, Tristan?
Good. Talk
We are
louder.
doing some punches.
You gotta talk really loud.
Mom said we are doing some punches.
Go ahead and mute Jake for me so we can move over. We're meeting people. I mean, people on our end, so that might have been into Tristan, because when everybody's on, not everybody can hear. But you should be able to talk now, and I can hear you just fine, Tristan. Tristan, up in your world, dude.
I'm gonna go get Ninja Turtle one. Oh, your sister might. Your sister might argue.
Tristan, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Tristan, what are you up to today? What'd you do?
Homework.
Homework? Sounds like everybody's doing the same thing. I'm repeating like the same conversation like a million times. Everybody's just doing schoolwork. Are you guys doing so much schoolwork like you're busy with school all day? Do you guys have like any free time? What'd you do in your free time today?
Play my games.
What games do you like to play? Are you a big video game guy?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Supposed to stay practicing my moves.
You don't gotta butter me up. I know you guys are playing Fortnite and getting a good thumb. They're gonna come off this 6-packs on their thumbs right here. They're gonna be able to, just break things with their thumbs. We're gonna do board breaking with our thumbs. Okay. 4 minutes on. 4 minutes on. To answer question about not board breaking. To answer Jake's question about punching, we won't be doing any punching today, but grappling, all grappling today. All right, so we talked to Anna. I got Matthew there. Let's go over Matthew. Navigating, loading, changing, calibrating. There it is. Matthew, what's up, dude?
Not much.
Not much. What are you doing in your spare time?
School.
School stuff? Gotcha. There's something I was gonna say, but I forgot.
Online school?
Oh yeah, no. I repeated myself too much on that. Everybody's just been saying school. It's okay. Everybody in Coach Tyler's classes. Who is that was giving the one-worded answers, Coach Tyler? But you're like, it's a conversation. Like,
John
you talk,
Ross.
I talk, you talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, Matthew's homeschooled too, so that's pretty normal for him. Jenna, are you homeschooled as well, Jenna? I think you're homeschooled also, right? If I remember correctly? Gotcha. Awesome. So I have a decent amount of homeschool. So you guys, it's like life is like normal. Everybody else, the parents are going crazy. Parents are like, oh my gosh, when are they going back to school?
Same. Sam's like,
Yeah, I bet. Make sure if you're at home more than normal, you're helping families out. You're helping everybody. It's kind of a weird time. So leadership, you got to pitch in at home. Probably when you have you're the oldest sibling, you got younger siblings. There's a lot we can do to help out. Anna, you're the oldest. Sam, you're the oldest. You got younger siblings. You can help out. You can help around the house. You can clean. You can do dishes. You can walk the dog. Do all kinds of stuff. Tristan's the oldest too. Tristan's got some younger siblings. So help your folks out at home. Be a leader. In about 2 minutes. One second. We got 1 minute till class, so go ahead, clear your space. Everybody gonna pop up, get ready to start class. We won't need our pillow right at the start, so we can kind of kick that out of the way a little bit. And we'll get started here. Oh, there's Lexi. Lexi's joining in the room. We go ahead, whenever you're ready, just go stand up, stand like a black belt. We're starting class in 1 minute. That's 60 seconds. That's 1/60th of an hour. All right. And we're gonna start. So we're all standing like a black belt. We're gonna begin class. Ready, set, attention.
yes, sir.
Black belt creed. Ready, set, begin. As a dedicated student of martial arts, I shall live by the principles of the Black Belt Creed: courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and the indomitable spirit. Ski. Moves. Awesome job. Let's start on our warm-up. We're going to start with some jumping jacks today. 10 jumping jacks. Ready, set, begin. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Very good. Hands on our lapel.
Yes,
We're going to have our feet nice and wide, and we're going to go for 10 normal body squats. Ready? And 1,
1, sir.
2,
2, sir.
3,
3, sir.
4,
4, sir.
5,
5, sir.
6,
6, sir.
7,
7, sir.
8,
8, sir.
9,
9, sir.
and 10.
10, sir.
Nice body squats. Good job, Sam. Good job, Matthew. But now for leadership. Normal body squats, piece of cake. We're now going to do jump tucks. We're going to do some jump tucks. So now we're going to have our hands on the lapel just like this. We're going to go down for a normal body squat. But when I come up, I'm going to jump and then bring my knees up to my chest. Doesn't look like this. I go down, I jump up, and I bring my knees up to my chest. That's 1. And we're going to do 10 of those jump tucks, okay? So everybody get ready. And 1,
1, sir.
2,
2, sir.
3,
3, sir.
4,
4, sir.
5,
5, sir.
6,
6, sir.
7,
7, sir.
8.
8, sir.
Let's go up, 9,
9, sir.
And 10.
10, sir.
Awesome. Good job. Good job. Give yourself 2. Nice. Now we're gonna go for foot fires, high, low, just like in class. Foot fires. Boom, 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 boom. If I say up, jump up, and clap. If I say down, don't sprawl. We're just gonna take our hands, slap the ground. Okay. Foot fires. Ready? Go. Let's move their feet fast. Nice job, Lexi. Good job, Andrew. And up, up, down, up. Moving fast, moving fast, moving fast. Down, up, 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 down.
Good, Jenna.
Up,
Moving. Keep
down,
moving.
down, down, up, 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 and time.
Ah.
Good job. Attention.
Yes, sir.
Reach down, touch your toes. Let yourself hang. Catch your breath real quick. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Who can touch their toes all the way? Nice, Lexi. Good job, Anna. What's up, Corey? Good work, everybody. Reaching down low. Okay, now we're going to go slightly different stretch. We're going to go to our lunge stretch. So we go one knee up, one knee down, just like this. Okay, we're going to keep this front knee straight up and down. Our hands are going to go down to the ground, and we're going to move this back leg further and further back. But I don't want to move this front leg. So just move my back knee further back, keep my front knee where it is. Good job, Andrew. Nice, Matthew. Good job, Tristan. Great work, guys. Keep going. Deep breath. Into the nose, out the mouth. Into the nose, out the mouth. Now we're going to change. So we're going to put our other leg up. Same thing. Kind of this kneeling position. I don't want to move this front knee. Don't let it go forward or backwards. Straight up and down like a wall. Hands go to the ground. Move my back knee further and further back. Nice, Lexi. Very good, Lexi. That's actually pretty far. This is really opening our hips up. So if you guys want to do high kicks and things like that, that require a lot of flexibility, a lot of complex guard motions, your triangles, your fancy arm bars, you're going to need that hip flexibility. So we're going to keep moving that back, 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 back. Great. Now, we're going to be sitting on our knees just like this. We're going to go for a walking the dog stretch, okay? I'll leave you guys imagination up to what I call it, walking the dog stretch. But we're going to take our hands, we're going to put it on the ground. We're going to make ourselves kind of a table, okay? Now we're going to put one leg out straight. What we're going to do is we're going to lift this leg as high as possible. So lift this leg, sit down. Lift this leg, sit down. We're trying to kick this leg straight as high as we can. So if you can't go straight with your leg, don't go any higher than that. If you can only go this high, with your leg straight, just go that high. All right, and that's going to get higher and higher as we loosen our hips up. Ready, set, go. Up, down, up, down. Nice, Anna, good job. Keep going, keep going. Nice, Jenna, very good. A lot of you guys are going very high. Try not to go too far back either. Sometimes cheat by going like really high back. Try and keep it all the way out to the side, like 90 degrees over here. And time. Switch up, switch other side. Now we're over here, going all the way straight. Leg up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Great work, great work. And time. Everyone sit on their knees. Okay. We're gonna take one arm across, hug it super tight, and we're choking our arm out. Yeah. Into the nose, out to the mouth. Into the nose, out to the mouth. Change arms. Other side, same thing. Into the nose, out to the mouth.
There we go. Keep breathing.
And time. Now, next stretch, challenge stretch. We've done this one a while ago. This is our Americana. How do you guys remember the Americana submission? You guys remember the Americana? Very basic submission for us. We should all know it. this stretch is gonna feel a lot like an Americana. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at our hands here. We have notes written on our hands, and we're just gonna slap ourselves in the face. No, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. We're gonna look at our hands. All right, I said don't do it. Our
Yeah.
other hand's gonna go underneath our arm here, and we're gonna kind of turn this hand back and grab our wrist like this. Okay. Some of you might just be able to barely grab. That's okay. You don't need a firm grab. A loose grip is okay. I'm kind of pulling this gently down to the ground. You're gonna feel it a lot in the shoulder up here on this side. Don't try and really pull down hard. You're not trying to rip your shoulder or your elbow. Just want a little bit of pressure here, nice and tight. If you can't reach, that's okay. Just keep doing this one where you reach across and hug it really tight. Okay. As we pull down, just pulling down light. Like, look, my fingers are barely on my arm here. Just light little pull. Change sides, other side. So now we're gonna, same thing. Look at our hand. Don't slap ourselves in the face. Grab, gentle pull. If you feel anything uncomfortable, like you're hurting yourself, don't do it. But we all know Christians kind of uncomfortable. Reach for their toes, the legs feel uncomfortable. Not that feeling, but if you feel like something's wrong, don't do it. All right, just nice, light pull. Very good. Now we're gonna cross our arms, just loosen the shoulders up a little bit today. Roll the neck out a bit. Change directions on your own. Some up and down yes motions, some no motions, some maybe motions, some I don't know motions. Okay, and time. We're gonna grab our first water break on count of 3. You need a little bit of water, grab it. Don't run in the house, just be fast. If you have your pillow, grab a pillow. We'll meet back here in 20 seconds. If you're already ready, you can just stay here, sitting at the black belt, okay? Water break, 1, 2, 3. Water break, go, 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 grab some water, come back.
Quick,
Grab
quick,
some water,
quick.
come back.
Let's go, let's go.
If you have your pillow, you can go ahead and bring it to the front here. What's up, Jake? Can we unmute Jake real quick? Because he has a question. One sec, Jake.
Dummy, can I use that?
Jake, I just heard at the very end. Say that one more time, sir.
I have a grappling dummy. Can I use that?
Most definitely. Oh, definitely. If you have any kind of dummy or pad, you can use it.
We'll grab it.
Use it. Not everyone's fancy, so pillow, pad, you know, doesn't have to be anything crazy. See, Sam's back, Jenna's back, Matthew's back, Tristan's back, Anna's back, Lexi's back, Jake's back, Corey's back. Okay, so we're gonna start with some very basic drills today. Some very basic drills. The first one is going to be kind of still a warm-up drill. So this first one you might think, oh man, that's really easy, or that's super duper simple. And it is. It's still just a warm-up drill. It's going to help us a lot because there are a lot of small pieces. When we break our moves down into 3 steps, so we don't talk about some of the very small details. And even something like the double leg takedown, where it's or the Americana, where it's a move where we drilled it over and over and over. There are a lot of small details in there. Like this past week before we let out for virtual classes, we were doing very simple submissions, but we were taking them to that black belt level. We were looking at how to do those submissions with no space, right? And now we're looking at a small portion of the takedown, our double leg takedown, where a lot of our students have a lot of space. A lot of times when our students do the double leg takedown and take them down, there's a part where they can get up. And we're gonna look at that really quick. So I want you to imagine that I just did my double leg takedown. So right now, if I'm facing my pad, I'm facing it lengthways. If it's a rectangular kind of pillow, if your pillow is a square shaped pillow, it's gonna work exactly the same. You don't have to run to get a rectangle one. But if it is rectangle, you know, it matches the person's body, right? Most people are taller than they are wide. So line it up so that now I'm by their legs, by their hips, and their head is on the other side. So, man, I just did my takedown. I took the legs, boom, and I landed on my partner. What we're going to work on now is that transition from taking them down to settling in side control. This drill is called a semicircle drill. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to imagine that I had the legs in my arms. I'm going to pick a shoulder. Whichever shoulder I pick, that shoulder is going to be on the side of their body. So if I was doing my double leg takedown here, boom, and I was pushing this way, I'd be using my right shoulder. Does that make sense to everybody? Everybody give me a thumbs up if that makes sense. All right, I see thumbs up from everyone. That shoulder is going to be the shoulder that's on the pad, okay? So that shoulder is down here, all right? So notice, I'm kind of have my ear on the pad, my shoulder's on the pad here. Now, next thing I want you to look at is I want you to look at my toes. When I go back here, I don't want to be both knees down. There's no pressure here. If I'm like super zombied out and just laying, no pressure here. I see so many white belt students do a takedown and just fall like a fish out of water, okay? What I want you guys to do is I want you guys to be up on your toes here, athletic, okay? Just go sprawl, okay? So it's great for our sprawl also, getting behind the back. So I'm driving through my toes, and I can see my body is kind of like a line. All my pressure is going in this direction, straight down through my shoulder. So what I'm gonna do is I can't use my hands because my hands are grabbing the legs. If I let go of their legs, they're gonna guard me, okay? If you're doing it at home, let's just watch for a second. It's gonna be hard for you to do this move and watch at the same time, but I love you guys, so eager. So my hands are grabbing the legs, my shoulders up on, my bottom's in the air, I'm driving through my toes. I'm gonna circle. I'm gonna circle to the side. So I circle around to the side. When I get to the side of my pillow, that's when I'm gonna drop down, put my knees in, and then use our imagination. I'm letting go of the leg, and what am I doing? I'm moving this hand over for my pillow under their head. My other arm's coming across. I'm cradling them nice and tight for our side control. Okay, so let's do that whole thing one more time. Let's work on that transition after the takedown, moving from the legs to our side control. So heavy shoulder pressure. I'm up on my toes. Hands are free, driving through my toes, bottom in the air, all my pressure on my shoulder. I move my toes around to the side, let go of the leg, grab the head for the pillow, under the arm, settle, side control position. For my side control, don't forget, I want to have a nice wide base with my knees. One hand under the head, one hand over the other side. My elbows are on the ground here. And that's no small detail. A lot of times people don't look at this, my elbows, right? The elbows are so important. How many of you guys were here last week for that Americana lesson? It's all about the elbows, right? Keeping the elbows on the ground, not letting them have space. Same thing here. My elbows on the ground, pinching them in tight. All right? Before we drill this, does anyone have any questions? Questions? I need to see it again. Okay. So, Corey, let's go ahead and unmute Corey.
Can you show it one more time?
I can definitely show it one more time. Yes, sir. Thank you for asking. Here it is, just for you. I'm by my partner's legs, or my pad's legs, my pillow's legs, facing my pillow lengthways. If it's a rectangle, if it's a square, no problem. Grabbing the imaginary legs, I'm putting my shoulder on. You can use either shoulder. If you want to be a black belt, do one shoulder, and the next time you do it, do the other shoulder, and then switch back and forth. Okay? So my shoulder goes down, my toes are up, my bottom is up, I have heavy pressure. Okay? I'm walking around the side. I'm not on my knees, I'm walking on my toes. My knees never touch the ground until I'm on the side. Some students really like to try and fall here. Don't fall here. Stay up nice and tall. Keep that pressure on. Now, we bring the knees in. My hands transition from the legs up to the head. Boom, nice and tight. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this for 2 minutes, going back and forth. Jenna has a question. 1 second, Jenna, as I unmute you.
This is a real opponent. Once you get into side control, can you shift your weight towards the place that you're facing so they don't get, like, they don't escape?
Way that I'm facing. So in side control, I'm facing my opponent, and right now I have my pillow on the pad. If I'm in side control, I'm facing this way. So shifting my shifting it that direction, which is great. For side control, something called the butter knife. Okay. If you guys have ever, how many of you guys made toast? You guys made toast before? You guys ever tried and spread butter? Okay. You don't like put your knife straight up and push it, right? Have your knife at an angle and kind of slide it. That's kind of what I want to do. This angle for me, sir, over here. When I do my side control, I'm not dropping my pressure flat. I'm just, I'm also not pushing them from the side, kind of coming down. So I want to drop my pressure. What it's going to do is that's going to bring my chest down low and then push my shoulders against their face and make them look that way. And it's really going to kind of spread them like butter across the mat. So I drag here and I spread across. And you see kind of pushes my pad back a bit because I'm spreading the pad across the ground like butter. That's kind of where you want your pressure to be for your side control. I see a question from Andrew up next. So we're going to hop over to Andrew really quick on the audio. Gotcha, we're good. And do you want to start?
I couldn't hear anything.
Didn't you hear the first part?
The phone's pumped.
The first part?
I couldn't hear the phone's pumped.
Okay.
I don't know what it's called.
His explanation.
His explanation of the.
Gotcha. Personal explanation. So when I start this drill, Andrew, I'm gonna have my pad right in front of me, straight out in front. I'm gonna pick a shoulder, either shoulder, and I'm gonna have that shoulder down on the pad. So we're imagining we're doing a double leg takedown. I have one shoulder on the pad. So that shoulder is the shoulder that I have on my partner, right? I'm gonna keep that shoulder on my partner, then move my feet around without letting that shoulder come off the pad or out lifting up, all right? So if we have any more questions, I'll answer them in a second. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this drill and I'll have people ready. So everyone go ahead and get ready, be facing your pad. We're gonna start a 2-minute timer, Coach Andrew. I'm just gonna kind of look across the cameras and help everyone with the drill. Oh, Lexi's mom jumping in, that's great. But if you wanna have a partner, that works too, okay? Just don't kidnap the dog and try to do this on any unwilling people, okay? So, ready? 2 minutes. Set, go. Go, 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 go.
You're hugging the legs.
We're hugging the legs, one shoulder down, and we're transitioning to the other side. Okay. Coach Tom, do you mind coming over here and doing it real quick while I watch the cameras? It's more of a
Heavy on your
drill.
shoulder.
So Coach Tom's going to do along with everybody as I kind of comment. Okay. Go for it. Go for it. All right. Nice, Anna. Don't tilt, though. Anna, no hands on the ground. That's the challenge. No hands on the ground. Okay. Nice, Andrew. And we get to the end, don't roll over. You did a really good job, Andrew, until we got to the very end. The very end, we had like a rolling pin kind of situation. I want you to do it and then keep your belly down all the way through. Nice, Jake. Nice, nice, nice. Now bring those knees in at the end. Great side control, dude. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, Matthew. I see you tilted over a little bit there. Lost a little bit of balance. It's a little weird on a pillow. It's a little weird on your pillow. That's okay. Because your pillow's thinner than their body, probably. Unless you have the fluffiest pillow in the world.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Halfway there. Halfway there. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working.
Staying low. Stay heavy on that shoulder. Stay heavy on the shoulder.
There it is. Jenna, that was very good. Jenna, that was awesome. Yep. Keep that shoulder pressure throughout. Great job there. Great work. Okay. Corey, I trust you're doing an awesome job. I can't quite see you there, bud. What's up, Zora? Nice to see you. Keep working short time. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Yep, feet wide, pizza slice. Let's go, Sam.
20
Let's
seconds.
Sam.
20 seconds.
You're home by yourself. There's not anybody watch you. You don't know where your kilo's good. Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time.
So I saw some of you guys do an awesome job. Some of us are struggling, and that's okay. I know it's a little different working with a pad and not a partner, but the idea is the same. If you can do this on a pad, you can definitely do this on a partner. This drill is actually probably a little bit even tougher on the pad instead of a partner, because like I said, it's thinner. If you're working with a very small pillow, you might want to fold that thing in half, make it a little thicker, because the person's body is not as thin as some pillows out there. When you do this, there's really 3 things to focus on. There's 3 things. Thing 1 is keeping that shoulder pressure down. So keep that shoulder on the pad. Thing number 2, stay up on your toes, not dropping down to your knees. And thing number 3, finish your good side control. If you do those 3 things, I'm happy with this drill for today. This is something we don't normally drill. So shoulder pressure, staying on your toes, and finishing in a good side control. We're gonna go for 1 more minute. 1 more minute, that's half, and we're gonna see how well we can do this time. I have a question from Lexi, Coach, if you wanna unmute that really quick. One second, Miss Lexi. Coach Andrews unmuting you really quick. All right, we can hear you now. What's up, ma'am?
I wanted to ask, can you show doing this with a partner?
Yes, I can show if you want to. I didn't show it with a partner before because no, not everyone has a partner, but I can definitely show it with a partner. Okay, so just go ahead and line your back, Coach Tyler. We're not going to do the full double leg takedown, obviously, because we're not on the mat today. So imagine I just took Coach Tyler down with my double leg. So I'm in a spot like this where I have both of his legs with my arms, and my shoulder is heavy here. Boom, I just took him down. Now, if I just relax here, I'm going to get guarded, or if I just let go or fall over, he's going to be on top of me. So now we're working that transition between here over to side control. Now you might be able to see in this position, I have a good bit of pressure on Coach Tyler. Right, Coach Tyler? Yep. Just a hair. Okay, just a hair. So my shoulder's on heavy. Now, what I'm going to do, my head's on the left side, so I don't want to move my legs over to the left side. If I move my legs to the left side, I'm going to fall down. I'm going to headbutt the ground. I'm going to move my legs to the side the head's not on. So I'm going to move my legs over to the right side. My feet are still wide. My knees are still up in the air. My hands are on the ground. My hands are just still around his leg. And I still have a lot of pressure. Right, Coach Tyler? Yep. Okay. Now, and then I'm in side control. I drop the knees. I let go of the legs here. Hand hooks around the head. And my other hand hooks around the arm as I adjust into my normal side control position. And hopefully, you know, if you're using your imagination, you can see how the movement is exactly the same. The only thing different when moving with Coach Tyler is that obviously he has arms and legs where our pillow doesn't. So I'm really grabbing his legs in the start and I'm hooking around his head at the end. But otherwise, the pillow is exactly the same. So actually, I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to do it one more time with Coach Tyler, and I'm going to do it one time on the pad so you can see exactly how similar it is, okay? Coach Dom's young. Coach Tyler's tapping out. Coach Tom, come on over here. I know we're not on the mats right now, so might be a good back adjustment. So I just took Coach Dom down, and I'm here. Boom. Hands around the legs, shoulder pressure, not on my knees. I walk around my partner, staying my knees off the ground. Now that I'm clear of the legs, I drop my knees in. I let go of the legs, bring the hand underneath the head, and adjust to my side control. So that's with the partner. Before you forget, I want to do it right away with my pad so you can see exactly how similar it is. Boom, I'm here. Shoulder pressure on the pad, hands around the legs. I walk, I clear the legs. Now that I'm clear the legs, I drop my knees, shoulder, adjust around the head, settle into my side control. It's the exact same movement, just on the pad. Okay, Alexi, hopefully that helped. Hopefully that helps you guys bridge the gap between our imaginations. So like I said, we'll go for one more minute. Keep it slow. Today's word's not speed. It's not super fastness or anything like that. Take your time. Figure this technique out. All right, 1 minute on the clock, Coach Andrew. On your mark. Get it set. Go. Go, 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 go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's go, everybody. Let's move, let's move, let's move. Let's see who's doing a great job. Oh man, Tristan, I can see you now in that camera angle. That's very good pressure. Nice, Lexi. So if your head's on the left side there, you're gonna move around to the right. Very good, yep. Okay, nice, Andrew. Move all the way to side control. Zora, I see your hand raised. We're mid-drill right now. Give me a second to finish, and I'll come to your question in just a second.
Good job.
Nice,
Keep
Jake.
moving.
Great job.
Pressure. Remember, pressure, pressure.
Great work, Anna.
Knees up. Get those
Nice,
legs up.
Matthew. Great job. Shoulder pressure is key. Oh, Sam, vicious. Nice job. Nice job. Great work, Andrew. Good job, Jake. Keep working, Tristan. Keep working. Good job, Matthew. I know. See the wrist brace. Get your wrist somehow. Be careful with that. Good work, Jenna. Awesome job. All right.
10 seconds.
10 seconds
10
on the clock.
seconds.
10 seconds on the clock. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 time. Relax, relax. Everyone's like a black belt. They saw a lot better job that time. I know I had a question from Zora mid-drill. Can we listen on Zora real quick?
Hold on, Zora. Hold on.
Real quick here.
Can you hear?
Yeah, okay. What's up, Zora?
I didn't know what we were doing. What were we doing?
Okay, were you able to hear and see me? Was it a problem with the technology, or did you not understand the move?
I didn't understand the move.
Didn't understand the move. Okay, so explanation one more time. Coach Dom, come over here real quick, sir. So what we're doing is we're going to transition. Transitions anytime we move from position to position. So what happened? Me and Coach Dominic were fighting. We're doing a grappling roll, whatever. We're at the clinch. We're following our 4-step battle plan. Maybe I got the clinch. I got the takedown. Now I'm looking at the control. So I'm transitioning from step 2 to step 3. I get in on my double leg and I take him down as he falls down. As he's down on the ground, now if I stay up like this, which a lot of you guys do, there's a lapse in pressure. There's no pressure on him as I go to finish. What I really want to do is I really want to stay connected to him the whole time. So as he lands, boom, I'm landing with him here. All right. Now that I'm here, this is the part that we're working. I'm working by staying on my toes, moving around his legs, bringing my knees in, and then freezing. I'm going to finish in side control. Go the legs, move around the head. But not everyone has a training partner, so we don't need a training partner to do this. There are so many drills and so many moves we can do that we can do with just a pad, with just a pillow, with just whatever. So for this drill, we're not using a training partner. We're just using a pillow or a pad. That's why it's very important that we show up to every day with a pillow or a pad. I'm thinking maybe next class I'll bring a pillow from my house too, so you can see that I'm not cheating by just using a pad, because all of these things can be done with a normal bedroom or couch pillow. And we're doing that same drill that I just did with Coach Dom just on this pad. So I'm here, I have the pad lengthways, okay? I'm holding imaginary legs, shoulder is down. Now, one thing that might be messing you guys up is your head placement. Remember, your head placement is very important on double leg. I'll go straight forward on my head for my double leg. My head's on the side of their body. The same thing, if this is their body, I gotta have my head on the side. I either have my head on the left side, I gotta have my head on the right side. Whatever side I'm gonna put my head on, the other shoulder's gonna go. So if my head is on the left, that means I'm gonna put my right shoulder on the pad. My feet are wide, I'm on my toes. I'm not sure if you put that on the audio, you can hear the air leaving the pad as it gets crunched down by my body weight. That means I have good pressure. I move my feet around, bring my knees in, let go of the legs, hook the head, knees nice and wide, good side control position. Okay. So we've explained that quite a bit today, quite a bit. So now we're going to go on to our other drill today. Make sure we have enough time for our second drill and our strike test. All right. So second drill is going to be a very, very fast drill. All right. We're just going to do a drill called skiers. Okay. Skiers is a different transition. Skiers is a transition from knee on belly to other side knee on belly. Right? This one should be a lot easier than the last drill, so don't freak out on it. Again, this is the person's body, head, legs. I'm going to go to my knee on belly. So one knee on the belly, one leg off. This is our knee on belly position. We don't use it a ton. It's a very effective position. I have one knee on, this knee, just on the middle of my pillow or my pad. I want everybody to have a seat and watch for a second. I'm going to explain the drill first, and I'll answer questions. All right. Corey, give me 1 second, sir. Knee on the pad, other leg is going to be out, just like this. Boom. Okay. One knee on the pad, one leg out. What I'm going to do, this drill has 3 steps. Step 1, hands on the ground. Step 2, my knee that's straight is also going to go on the pad. Step 3, both feet go to the other side. And now I'm on belly on the other side. And then at the end, I'm going to take my hands off. So step 1, hands down. Step 2, knees on. Switch, off. 3 steps. Let's go ahead and answer Corey's question. 1 second, Corey. I'm going to unmute you real quick. All right. So what's
Can you redo it? My phone was messing up.
Yes, I can. Let's go over to Jake's question. One second, Mr. Jake. There it is. What's up, Jake?
Is this the whole move?
Yes, that was the whole thing. That was the whole thing for this time. It's a very simple transition.
Yeah.
So, here it is again. Here it is again. I start knee on belly. I have one knee down. I have one leg out. Step 1, both hands go on the ground. Step 2, out leg, that knee goes on. Step 3, I switch my feet to the other side, and then my leg goes out. It doesn't take that long. If I'm doing this in the drill mode, it's gonna look like this. I'm here. Going back and forth. Nice and easy. But my pillow shouldn't be moving too much. My pad or my body dummy or whoever I'm using shouldn't be using that much. If it's moving a lot, that means we're taking pressure off and it's getting knocked around. The key to this is to keep the pressure on as we move, okay? So everyone get to knee on belly, knee on belly. We're gonna go for 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Go, 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 go. Be fast, fast,
Knee
fast,
on
fast.
belly, other side, knee on belly. Nice, Jenna, nice. Keep going, keep going. Good work, good work. Keep going, Zora. Keep going, Anna, let's go, let's go. It's as fast as a speed drill now. This one is supposed to be a lot faster. Last one was a little crazy. I understand if it wasn't, fast. But this one's super easy. Let's go.
Very good, Jenna.
Good job, good job, good job. Awesome.
Come on, Matthew. Faster, 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 faster.
Pick it up, pick it
A
up.
few times get to beat up mom. Put it in overdrive. Overdrive. Corey, are we still having problems? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Take a break. Breathe really quick. We're gonna go for another 30 seconds. 10-second break. 10-second break. All right. So key to this drill is staying low the whole time. We're really hunched over when we're doing it. So it might mess with your breathing. Make sure you breathe and keep it going at a good pace. 3 steps, hands, knee, switch sides. That's it. 30 seconds, everybody get ready. We're going again. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Knee on belly, 30 seconds,
Fast,
30
fast.
seconds.
Moving,
Let's
switch.
go, let's go. Who's working?
Breathe. Make sure we're
Jen's working
breathing.
hard all day today. Good job, Matthew. Let's go, Andrew. Nice, Sam. Keep it going, Tristan. Make sure your foot is angled out when you're going from side to side. You don't want your leg all the way down their body. You just want the knee on the body. If your whole leg's on the body, you're there tilting you over. So just knee on the body when you're there. Keep it going. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Relax, relax. Everybody have a seat like a black belt on their pillow because it's time for our stride test.
Stride test.
Okay. So as you're ready for our stripe test and get ready, just listen up real quick. Our word today is vision. Vision is our purple stripe, okay? Everyone's gonna participate today. Even if you already have your purple stripe at home, you're going to participate in the stripe test today. We're doing a little bit of a different stripe test for vision today. We're gonna go one by one. I'm gonna unmute you as you explain a word. Now, everyone normally has a word for their own belt rank, but today we're only gonna go with 3 words. We're gonna go for 1 word for my white belts, yellow belts, and orange belts. We're gonna go for a different word for my green belts, blue belts, and purple belts. And then my brown belts, red belts, and half red, half black will also have their own word. So listen really quickly. I'm gonna give you 60 seconds to think about your word before I start calling people out. So really, really quick. My words are, as I find it really quickly. There it is. My words are, if you're white belt, yellow belt, orange belt, you have to tell me about perseverance. What is perseverance? Why is it important for a black belt? If you are a green belt, blue belt, purple belt, you have to tell me about commitment. What is commitment? Why is it important for a black belt to be a committed person? And then lastly, brown belt, red belt, half red, half black, you have to tell me about courtesy. Why is it important for a black belt to be courteous of others? So I'll say them one more time, just in case you need to hear them again. White belts, yellow belts, orange belts. Your word is perseverance. Green belts, blue belts, and purple belts. Your word is commitment. And then all other belts, brown, red, half black, your word is courtesy. I know this is not your normal word, but I feel like these are 3 words we should all know. None of them are too hard, none of them are too difficult. So we're gonna go right down the line and we're going to ask you guys what your word means and kind of why it is important to be a black belt. So let's start with Anna. Anna is first up to go. So let's unmute Miss Anna's microphone, Mr. Andrew, and we're gonna hear about her and her word. Anna, what's your word and why is it important for a black belt?
My word is commitment, and why commitment is important for a black belt is because when they get their belt, they think hard to get their next belt, and if they want to get their black belt, they think even harder.
Okay. And what does commitment mean?
Commitment means to stay with something no matter what. Like you promise that you're gonna stay to it.
Okay, yeah, making a promise to yourself, for sure. You're sticking to your promise. I think promises are a great example of commitment. When you enter into a promise, you're definitely committed to something. Good job. Let's go over, let's mute Anna, and let's go over to Sam and see what she has to say about her word. Just 1 second as we switch things around here. All righty. And Sam, what was your word, and kind of explain it to me?
And Sam, what was your word, and kind of explain it to me? My word was commitment, and commitment is showing that you are able to commit something and that you are able to go through with what you said and seek what you're looking for. And it's important for a black belt to have because you need to be committed to getting your belts and getting to your first degree black belt and all your other belts to continue to go and get stronger.
Very good. That's awesome. That's definitely true. Examples. You obviously all. What's another example of something you'd be committed to?
Another thing to be committed to is to be committed to school and your grades and your health overall. Just making sure that you're healthy, along, you're getting a good grade, helping out around the house, and just doing things that make your life better and other people's lives better.
Great. Yeah, all true. Yeah, all true. We're going to go over to Andrew. Your word to me and tell me why is it important for an Ultimate Ninja Assassin black belt to have this thing?
What?
I'm just messing with you. What's your word and why is it important?
My word is commitment, and it's important for a black belt because if they're committed to martial arts, they won't stop.
Okay, awesome. Now, a lot of people have said, you commit to something, you do it no matter what. Is it ever okay to break your commitment? Is there like an emergency or something that could happen where you might not be able to be committed to something?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So what should you do when you're in a tough situation where you're committed to something, but something really important happens? How do you make a decision on that?
You do the
That's a very tough question I'm asking you. That's a grown-up question. The right answer is there's no right answer. You kind of have to use your critical thinking. I think the most important thing is honesty, being honest with yourself. Because sometimes students will make up excuses when they have commitment. They'll make an excuse. Oh man, I really want to do my belt test, but I guess I got to do this other thing. And really, it's not an emergency. So I think if you're honest with yourself and you're telling the truth about what's important to you, then you'll do right by your commitment. Great job, Andrew. Let's go over to Jake. 1 second, Jake. There you go.
My word is commitment. Commitment is important for black belt because if you're not committed to something, it's like keeping a promise to your friend or something like that. If you're not committed to something, you won't just keep going for it. And the definition is pretty much like just keep it to a promise. It's important to keep commitment, but if you something like that, like you said to Andrew, happens, there is no right answer. Because you're going to break a promise or something worse for the other person.
Right, and sometimes it's a tough decision, and that's why I said there's no real right decision. You're absolutely correct. So you got to pick. I'll give you an example. One person, they started martial arts training, and this was a while ago. The student isn't with us anymore. They joined the elite class, and part of joining the elite classes, as you guys know, were trained to black belt. But then something came up where at school they got accepted onto a sports team. They didn't think they were going to get accepted on. They tried out and they got on. And all of a sudden, the times were conflicting. And then all of a sudden, they really wanted to do the sport, but also they were committed to martial arts and they had to make a choice, right? That's kind of a tough situation, right? But that's not what I consider an emergency situation, right? Emergency is, oh, we're moving. Oh, I got injured. Oh, I can't do this, that, and the other. There's no way at all I could do it. But this is more of a choice thing. So it's like those scales. We got to weigh those options. Jake is always very smart. Let's go over to Tristan now, Coach Andrew, as I think he has a non-commitment word for us, as he is orange belt, if I'm not mistaken. Tristan, what is your word? And explain it to me, please.
My word is. Wait, I forgot it.
You forgot your word?
Sorry.
Okay, we'll come back to you in a second. Let's go over to Matthew. Let's just see if you remember your word, sir. Matthew, what's up? What's your word?
My word is courtesy, and it's important to have courtesy as a black belt. First off, you're representing your gym, and you don't want to make them look bad. And it's always good to have courtesy to open like a door for somebody that can't open the door. And it just makes you look bad if you're not able to show courtesy, you know, and it makes the gym look bad.
For sure, yeah. You know, as students, you definitely represent the academy, and you want to be a good role model for other people that might want to start martial arts. A lot of you guys don't know this, but a lot of your family and friends, and you talk to so many people, and some people know they do martial arts. And if you do carry yourself in a bad way, then yeah, it might bring a bad representation. But even outside of martial arts, it's good to be courteous. That's the kind of golden rule stuff. Treat people the way you want to be treated. If you're not courteous, you're probably not going to get courteous back. And courtesy is something that's severely lacking. I know there's a lot of craziness going on. People out there being rude at stores and stuff, not being courteous. And if the world would be a better place if everyone's just a little bit more courteous to each other. Let's go over to Jenna. 1 second as we unmute you here. Jenna, what's your word, ma'am?
Perseverance, and perseverance for a black belt is knowing what to do when something happens. Sort of when you see something, whether it's good or bad, just to know what to do in that situation.
Gotcha. Yeah. So definitely knowing what to do and all that kind of stuff is very important. Can you give me the definition of perseverance?
Perseverance is being quick to know what's going to happen, or quick physically, just being fast at whatever life throws at you.
Okay, you're close. You're talking about being fast a lot. Perseverance isn't quite being fast. It's kind of something that Coach Colton's known for being for. A lot of you guys, you might know perseverance by another word. You might know it by being called stubborn. How many of you guys have been called stubborn before? Okay. All right. Coach Colton's been called that before. Okay. So persevering is sticking to something, trying when things are tough. All right. Sometimes I'll have an idea in my mind and how I want to do something, and I start it. And midway through, I think, oh man, there's so much better way to do this. If I keep doing it the same way anyways, because I've already committed to it, that's being stubborn. That's also kind of persevering. And there's a fine line between the two where you got to keep trying hard. Once you do do something, you got to keep trying hard. And that's really what perseverance is. Good job on your definition there. Let's hop over to Lexi, Coach Andrew. I believe she was voted stubborn, and she has to answer the next one. So Lexi, what's your word?
My word is commitment.
Okay.
Commitment means you put dedication into what you do.
Like that.
And another word for I don't know. And
dedication, very similar. Yeah.
Show how you are.
And
Why is it important to a black belt?
Commitments is important to a black belt because a black belt has to put their time and effort into going to all their classes, and to put all their effort into doing what they do.
Yeah, it takes a lot of effort to be a black belt. It takes a lot of effort. I think you guys know that as you go through your different belt tests, it takes a ton of effort, and a lot of effort. It's easy to quit, because effort's another word for work. And a lot of times people have to work, they want to quit. So yeah, it takes a lot of perseverance, takes a lot of commitment, and all those things, dedication to keep working hard. We got two more. Let's go over to Zora. Zora, what's your word, man?
My word is perseverance.
And what does perseverance mean?
Perseverance means to put strength and commitment into doing something even though it's hard.
Okay, great. And why would that be an important skill for a martial artist?
It would be an important skill because without perseverance, when things are hard, someone would give up and they
Right.
wouldn't do it. And if they would stop just because something got hard, they would never get a black belt.
That's definitely true. So was there ever a time where you wanted to quit something, but you kept going anyways?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. So you kind of know what I'm talking about. Let's go over to the last one today, which is Corey. Corey, what is your word? And can you kind of explain it to me, sir?
My audio had cut out. Can you tell me the words?
Yes. The word for white, yellow, and orange is perseverance. Blue, green, and purple is commitment. Red, brown, half red, half black is courtesy. So your word is perseverance. What does perseverance mean and why is it important?
Perseverance means like self-control and don't know.
You don't know?
They
Okay,
have-
that's cool. Don't know. That's okay. Well, Corey, what I want you to do, thank you for being honest with me, sir. Since you know perseverance means, I want you to go and I want you to look it up. All right, we got Google, we got mom and dad, we got some people who can ask. I want you to learn about what perseverance, and next class I'm gonna ask you about it, and I want to hear from you what perseverance means. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna check back in the next class, okay? So don't forget. We're gonna try hop back up to Tristan really quick, and then I'll finish this out for today, and then we'll do our news announcements and get on out of here. Tristan, we're back around to you. What is your word, sir?
Perseverance.
Perseverance, and what does it mean?
It means like if you're trying to do something but it's very hard. Like if you're trying to like play soccer or football, but you like it's too hard to do it, you don't just give up. You try even harder. Even though like if you're in karate, even though you're like trying to pass your test but you don't succeed, you still try. Even in life.
Absolutely. Yeah, you still gotta try anyways. Things are tough sometimes. Right now, things are tough for a lot of people, you know, but you gotta keep trying. Tristan, excellent work. Now we're gonna go to news announcements really quick before we bow out. I got a lot of things going on. First, we've got our raffle. If you came to class this week, we're putting your name in a bucket. Friday, we're gonna draw a name out of the bucket. That person's gonna win a pair of pads and a pair of gloves. Secondly, thank you again for all of our families that are helping us with these virtual classes, helping your student log on, get here on time. Your support means so much to us. And I see you sometimes in the background taking photos and things of your student training. We would love to see those photos if you don't mind. So if you have an awesome picture of their home training setup that you'd like to post, go ahead and post it and tag us on Facebook. We'd love to see it. The support means so much. Some of the parents even hopped in today and were being training dummies. So really, really appreciate all that extra hard work that you guys are doing. Third, next week, the virtual classes will work a little bit differently. Some of the students were getting a little confused and joining at the wrong class time or that kind of stuff. So every class is going to have its own link for next week. So this week you all use the same code to join the room. Next week there'll be a separate link that we're going to send out to each person by program. So the 3 and 4-year-olds will have their own link. We'll have our own link, that kind of thing. But otherwise, you just still put in the new code or click on the link, whichever you did, and it'll take you here just like normal. And that'll be the only difference for logging in next week's classes. Lastly, we have a birthday today. We got a birthday person in the chat today.
look at that
So
face,
we're
I see
gonna
it.
sing happy birthday to them. I'm not sure how crazy it's gonna get on the microphone with all of us unmuted, but we're all gonna sing happy birthday to Lexi because it's her birthday today. Unmute Lexi first. Lexi, tell me, have you done anything special for your birthday yet? How old are you today?
Did you forget how old
You're 10.
I know I have not done anything special today. because
Okay, well, let's do
Everything's closed.
something special.
Yeah.
You're 10 years old. So Coach Andrew, go to mute all the microphones. Everybody pop up. One happy birthday to Lexi. All right.
Like what?
Guys, it's going to be unanimously harmonic. All right, you guys ready? Let's stay on cue. 2, 2, 3. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Now, oh, happy birthday, got my brain mixed up. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome time. We're going to be same time next week. Tune in. I'll see you guys there. Have a great one. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Don't drive your parents crazy. We'll see you next